bros, I am in my kitchen again. Okay, today I'm making some fish because if I don't, I will be starving. Because I usually don't have, let me rephrase that, I usually don't make the time to go out and get food. I am going to try to do some Thai style fish, and by Thai style I mean I'm going to literally take this flavor cube thing that I got on Clarence, and see if it makes something good. Okay, these smell actually pretty lit. Basically what's supposed to happen according to the flavor cube instructions, yes they have instructions, is that you put in oil or butter, it does not specify the amount, which is concerning, and then put in a flavor cube, break it apart with a spatula into crumbles, stir the remaining ingredients for a quick flavorful dish. 1 cube of seasoning, 1 cube seasons 1 pound of meat or vegetables. So we're going to see if they lying, basically. Also, I made myself a bowl of cherries because I'm impatient and I'm starving and I haven't eaten and it's midnight, almost midnight 30. So today, I wanted to talk about friendship. Because it's the first thing that I thought of that rhymed with fish. Or not rhymed, but started with an F. Just sing right to y'all. We're gonna find the fuck out. If I want to talk about friendship, because I think I don't understand friendship like everybody else does. Also, forgive me if spitting out pits disgusts you. Bitch, I'm hungry, I'm sorry. I think I just have a different understanding of what friendship looks like and what friendship is than a lot of people, because I don't talk to my friends every day. And there are some friends in my life that I don't talk to. No? Okay. That I don't talk to for months at a time. And it's not because I don't care. It's not because I don't like you. It's not because we fighting or something. It's not because you did something wrong. It's because I don't feel the need to talk to people every day. Not to mention the fact that I kind of grew up with the understanding that if you calling me, it's because you need something or something's wrong. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that you need something. And if you're not calling me, that means you don't need anything and you're fine. And that's what I assume in all of my friendships, is that you gonna call me if you need me. If you don't need me, that means everything's fine. You don't need nothing, so we're still good. But as I've been learning recently, I might be alone in that regard, because apparently a lot of people talk to their best friends like every day. Now mind you, one of my best friends lives in my neighborhood, so that's kind of like a constant. It's gonna happen regardless because she's literally right down the hill from me. But it doesn't, if Scooby Snacks looked gross, this is what this is. Please, why? This looks nasty. It's probably delicious though. You know what, there's so many foods that look gross and then you at least it was coconut oil. It has a low heat. So it actually wasn't as hot. It was really more scary than anything. I'm fine guys, I promise. That was really just more startling than anything. I'm not even chewing this cherry that distracted me so much. A lot of people that I know, they talk to their best friends like every single day. And I'm just like, every day? What the hell you gotta talk about every day? What happened since yesterday? I'm working the same job, at the same place, doing the same thing that y'all told you about yesterday, girl. What we need to talk about? But apparently this is like a normal thing for most people. Like, y'all talk about stuff every day. And I'm just like, why? I mean, it's not a problem. It's not a bad thing. I'm grateful to have my friends and be able to talk to them if I needed to every day, but I don't see that need in myself. But I have noticed that, like, as I have gone through life and well, good day phone, welcome to interrupting my video. But as I've like gone through life, I'm adding some spicy chili crisps. I don't know where you'll find this. I only seem to find it in Asian stores. Now that I've like gotten older, and a lot of the friends I've made and like in high school and college I have not seen in several years, I'm realizing that maybe I'm not as good of a friend as I thought I was, because I'm not communicating with people just to check in. I don't call you unless you need something, I need something, or no, that's really like it. Oh, that was easy. But that's usually like the only reasons why I'm calling people. This is smoking too much. I don't want to turn on the fan because then you can't hear me. But like I don't usually talk to people all that much. So when I realized that like this is what I've realized is that if I'm not talking to you all the time, or I'm not making it clear that I still care about your existence, you probably don't think that I care at all. But for me, it's like we could not talk for 5 years. And as long as our relationship ended on a good note, the last time I saw you, the next time you call me, I'm gonna be excited to hear from you. And I'm gonna wanna know all about your children, your baby, your mama, your daddy, all that stuff that I haven't heard in the past 5 years. And we'll just play that catch-up game. But not everybody operates like that. And so I'm starting to notice that when there are people that I've been reaching out to because of the pandemic, just, you know, check up on my people, see and make sure everyone's like holding up okay. Some people are really, really shocked to hear from me or just don't answer. People that I would think would and don't have a reason not to. And even if I called you like days ago, you won't call me back. I'm not mad at you. You might be busy. You might have moved on. You might not give a shit about me. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But I'm just holding here with a fish hand. Hold on. But what I do care about is making it clear that me not speaking to you does not mean I hold any animosity. It doesn't mean that I don't care. It doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about you. There are people that I haven't seen 3, 4, 5 years that I pray for regularly. So like, I think about you. Some of y'all I wrote songs about, but I ain't gonna do all that. I think about these people often enough for it to be something that goes into my mind space. I just might not say something to you over the phone. And especially in this day and age, I be feeling like an old ass man because I would rather talk to people on the phone. I don't want to sit there texting you back and forth, spending the next 3 hours trying to tell you about something that happened during my day when I could just call you and tell you about it in 10 minutes. So like usually I don't text people on my own, and if people text me, I usually don't respond fast enough. And half the time, even if I do respond, I'm only responding in my head, never writing the message, never getting back to you. That's something that I really want to try and work on. I really want to work on being more, ooh, that's not good. Okay, try again. Ooh, oh, this looks kind of lit. But I really want to get better at communicating to people that I do care, I do think about you, you are on my mind, I do want to see you succeed and grow and develop and be happy. I just might not say it. But I've always lived under the assumption that like love and care and kindness and understanding do not necessarily have to be said as long as the message is received. But maybe I'm not doing enough to make that message received. Maybe I should be doing more, maybe I should be saying more, and then maybe you would realize that I do care, I'm just not that kind of person to be bothering you all the damn time. Let's put them in here, why not? I'll have to cut them in half, but I know I was gonna have to do that anyway. But they're looking pretty lit, come here. Ooh, ooh. Alright, so I made some broccoli off camera because honestly my broccoli is all of 2 ingredients and one of them is broccoli. So I don't think you really need a tutorial on how to do that. I didn't even give you a real tutorial on this, so I think you'll be freaking fine. But it's time to try this fish and see what came out. Okay. Okay. Alright. I can get into that. Would I use coconut oil again? Yes. Broccoli is good. I'm into this. And this will get me through at least tomorrow. Thank you guys for cooking with me. You did literally nothing to help, but I appreciate you being here for moral support. So, I'll talk to you guys later or tomorrow or whenever. I don't know when I'm posting this, but we'll figure it out later. But other than that, it's been great. Don't be afraid to talk to your friends. And don't be afraid of telling somebody that you still care that you haven't talked to in a while. So long as you are completely comfortable with the expectation that they might never want to speak to you again a day in their life. But love y'all. Peace, love, and blessings or whatever. Some ending tag. Peace out, bros. Bye.